Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today I've been trying to get back into writing and poetry, so I don't know if this is technically a poem. I haven't written in a long time, so I know it doesn't rhyme or anything, but I just wanted to write something about grief, so I wanted to share it with you guys. It's called Unavoidable Grief. I'm gonna be reading it off of my computer, so that's why I'll be looking away, but hope you guys enjoy. Okay, let's get started. Maybe if I stay busy, my grief won't consume me. At least that's what I told myself as I rolled out of bed this morning. It really is easier said than done. The simplest things remind me of my loved ones that are no longer here. I bought a puzzle last month and it's just been sitting in my office for weeks, untouched. Today I decided to crack it open and do something with my free time other than doom scroll. I dumped out all the pieces onto the table and began searching for the edges. Why do I do that? Who taught me to start with the frame of the puzzle? That would be my great grandmother Cleo, who I haven't seen in a decade now. Some of my earliest memories with her was doing puzzles together on the living room floor. She'd always race through to find the edge pieces as soon as we dumped the puzzle out. And that's not the only common occurrence that reminds me of her. Something as simple as writing down my name makes me think of her. I mean, how could it not? We share the same name after all. The letters are just rearranged. You're supposed to say busy, I remind myself. I get up, grab my keys, and head to the store to find something for dinner. As I'm backing out the driveway, I hear laughing in the distance. I look into my neighbor's yard and see two kids playing catch with an elderly man. I'm instantly taken back to being 8 years old, playing catch with my great-grandpa. I remember being the unathletic kid on the baseball team who the coach always ignored. My great-grandpa tried his best to make me feel otherwise. Even in his 70s, he would go outside with me for hours, no matter how hot it was that day. We would throw the baseball back and forth, and he'd even throw me some to practice my swing. He never made me feel like an outsider who sucked at sports, like they all did. He passed away 12 days after my 12th birthday. I still have the strings of the decorations taped to my ceiling in my living room. You're supposed to stay busy, I remind myself. I speed off to the store. I'm starving. I head straight toward the back of the store where all the frozen stuff is. I don't actually feel like cooking. I just need something to toss in the oven. Lasagna it is. I turn down the nearest aisle to go check out. It was the candle aisle. So what? Once again, I'm reminded of a loved one who's no longer here, my best friend, Catherine. Every time we hung out and went to the store together, she was always checking out candles. We were teenagers at the time, so I didn't get her obsession with them. She passed away right before the pandemic in 2020 at the age of 20. I can't believe it's been 6 years already. You're supposed to say busy, I remind myself. I check out and begin my quick trip home. I turn off the highway and immediately had to slam on my brakes. Two kids on their bikes ran the stop sign. Luckily, I wasn't on my phone and diverted that accident. I wanted to get mad, but I remember being a kid once too. Riding my bike up and down the hill at my Nana's with my cousin Berkeley. She was my first best friend. We were inseparable up until we became teenagers. Her and Catherine had a lot in common. They would light up any room they walked into. And they both had the most infectious laughs you could possibly imagine. She had her son in 2023 and passed away a few months later. She was only 24. He's a spitting image of her and has the exact same infectious laugh. You're supposed to stay busy, I remind myself. I finally got home and popped the lasagna in the oven. An hour later, it was ready, so I sat down with my food and found a YouTube video to watch. I devoured it up until the point there was only one bite left. I took a deep sigh and couldn't help but think of my Jackson boy. He was the first animal I had to myself. He was a Yorkie that I got for my 11th birthday. We had almost 15 full years together, but it still... We had almost 15 full years together, but it still wasn't near long enough. Ever since he was a puppy, I would at least save the last bite of every meal for him. As he would sit next to me in bed or at my feet at the table begging for some. What I would give to just rub his belly, give him a treat, and play ball with him one more time. He was my soul dog, my best friend, the closest thing I'll ever have to having a child of my own. I thought I'd be able to get through this, but apparently not. I think today I realized staying busy doesn't keep the grief away, it just delays it. I will try my best every day to think back on those fond memories and be thankful for every second I had with each and every one of them. Thankful to have had so many incredible people in my life. Thankful to have so many incredible people in my life who may not be here physically, but I'll carry with me forever. So that was my poem / letter, whatever. I just wanted to share it with you guys. Sorry that I couldn't get through half of it, but I hope you guys, if you relate to this, comment down below and tell me about a loved one of yours that is no longer here, what you miss about them, and what an everyday thing that makes you think of them that pops up in your life, whether it be like your last bite of food I had from my dog, or playing catch with my great-grandpa, or anything like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.